Okay, it's been a while since I've been out to the range. I got to get this Sweet 22 scope on my old Mossberg 22 zeroed in. Now, one of the things about this scope, I've got the 36 grain turret on here, and it comes with 38 and a 40 grain turret. So when I change, I'll have to change those out. Although I just want to get this zeroed, it shouldn't make a whole lot of difference. Here are the other turrets. Just a matter of loosening a couple of screws right here and pulling it off, putting the other one on. I've got a variety of ammunition. I haven't ever tried this arms core. Got 15 rounds in here just to get zeroed. This is 38 grain hollow point. I got a couple of boxes of that, and then I've got some Aguila 38 grain super extra hollow points. Try some of that. And then I've got the old CCI Mini-Mags. Now I've gone and sorted these by weight, and so they're, I don't know, you can see that I've got different rows, and that's the weights. So I'm going to shoot probably this row right here with one type of weight to see if I can get any kind of accuracy. I did the same on this Winchester. It was all over the place, but yeah, I've got those sorted out too, so I'll be trying those. These are 40 grain. Let's see, round nose, and then these Mini-Mags, they're 40 grain. Yeah, they're round nose also. So I'm going to try these 38 grains, and then we'll move up to these Aguilas. I'll put the 36 grain turret on here, and we'll see how that works. 38 grain, sorry, I got the 36 on here. So let me get started on these, and we'll see how this works out. Gotta go get my ears. Okay, so out of the first 15, I had 4 that failed to fire. I fed them through. This one right here was second strike. It still didn't fire. So I think I'm fairly well zeroed. I might still be shooting a little bit to the left. I'm going to give it 2 more clicks to the right. I've got to reset all these turrets once I get fairly well zeroed. But these are the first shots of the scope. The scope is really clear. I'm really amazed, but I'm not very happy with this arms core ammo. It's a good thing I only bought 2 boxes of it, and there's only $2.50 a box, so I'm not really out that much. But I think I'm going to put some Mini-Mags in. I'm going to change my turret out to 40 grain. We'll see how those do. Okay, I've got the CCIs loaded in here. Let me see if I can get this back on track. Okay, so there's 3 screws in each one of these turrets, and I re-zeroed this one, and I put the 40 grain on here. Let's see how the CCIs do, the Mini-Mags, with my current scope setting. I might have to re-zero a little bit. Okay, that's 5 shots. Yeah, like I said, that first one right here, that was my first shot, and all 4 of the others went right in there. So not bad for bulk ammo, huh? Nice to have a scope that doesn't have terrible parallax. Okay, let's get on with it. Well, that was pretty encouraging, except I think I want to go 2 clicks left and 3 clicks down. Now this takes it off my zero, but that's easy. Just loosen the 3 screws, set it, and same with my windage. So I'm going to try this other dot. On the right. Let's see if I get any kind of results out of that, huh? That's encouraging for CCI, for the Mini-Mags. Still about a 1/4 inch high. And I got to get this thing zeroed because Mr. Revolver Guy over at dayattherange.com, he's got a new challenge out. And I got to be on for this because that guy, he's hell on wheels with the 22. Okay, one thing I noticed when I change these turrets, each one of them, I changed the turrets for these 40 grain, and I had to re-zero. I changed the 38 grain for these Aguilas, and I was shooting way high, about 1.5 inches high. So I lowered it down and zeroed my turret. I'm going to shoot at this bottom right orange dot here. I think I'm pretty well zeroed again, but I'm going to see what happens. I did have my one round that failed to fire. I'm going to do a second strike on it. That'll be my first shot. We'll see if it goes off. So I've got high hopes for this Aguila, but let's see what happens. And it smells different than the others. Not really an unpleasant smell. Okay, get my bag. Okay, so second strike, it worked. That was my first round. And it was a little low and right. So I don't know if I have to raise my... That one went high. So I'm stringing, or I'm spreading. Might have been just a dirty round, I don't know. Yeah, that one went way left. I'm fairly steady here. So maybe this Aguila isn't really, and this isn't the most expensive Aguila. This is just a basic bulk box. It says super extra, but that's about all I can get. Yeah, that was a little high and to the right, but everything's going in that dot, but I don't know. Yeah, that was low right. It's not like I'm getting a tight group or anything. So far today, that CCI Mini-Mags still just blew everything away. All right, I got 15 loaded in here. I'm just going to shoot all 15. This will hold 17 long rifle. It'll hold 18 longs and 21 shorts, and it'll shoot all 3. Yeah, that one went right dead in the zero. I'm going to keep shooting these. I'm not going to bore you. I'm not going to turn the camera off, but I'm not going to bore you with it. I'll just cut this. Okay, that was 15 shots that I took. And then this is my last 5. So it's starting to group in. I'm not too displeased with that. And still not as good as that one. But, you know, it is what it is. And then this was some more of those. So it's coming in. Okay, so I put the CCI 40 grain in there. And that's where they hit. About 1.5 inches low and about 1/2 inch left. That's each time you change bullets, you've got to re-zero. So anyway, I just thought I'd try it just for fun. Okay, guys, I'm gonna wrap this one up. Thanks. Okay, in summation, this bulk Aguila Super Extra hollow point, 38 grain. Not bad. I think the CCI Mini-Mags probably outperformed it just a little bit. But I wanted to see how this scope was going to react, and I am really pleased for a $69 scope. I don't think that I went wrong with it. Like I say, I've got a 2-7 32 on my 17 HMR, and one of these days I'll get that out here and I'll show that. But it's pretty much a tack driver. The Aguila didn't do too bad. I had one failure to fire, and I gave it a second strike, and it went off. So I think if I'm going to do the Mr. Revolver Guy challenge, where he's got 9 targets and he wants you to shoot them in 90 seconds, or hostage target. As soon as I can get some paper and some heavier paper stock, this the normal stuff you get for printing. That didn't work out too well in the first 22 challenge, but if I get a little bit heavier, then maybe it'll print a little bit better. The target paper that I've got out there, that's a little bit thicker paper, so it doesn't rip nearly as bad, so you can see your group sizes a little bit better. Yeah, like I say, I'm really pleased with this. I'm going to try and make more videos. I apologize for being gone for so long. I was out for almost 2 weeks here recently, and yeah, that was a whole story in itself, but and hopefully that's all gone with. But I had a breakdown, and then while I was at the hotel waiting for another truck, then somebody decided they liked all of my personal items in the truck. They broke the window out and stole everything, including my clothes, food, and a lot of other little things. Fortunately, I had my traveling companion with me, and that wasn't an issue. But yeah, Oregon has gotten really bad, and it's sad, because Oregon used to be my favorite place in the country. Now, not so sure. But anyway, I'm not going to sit here and whine about it. That's been a while back. And my wife, she's working some really long hours, consecutive days. She's just not getting days off. And so this will get edited and put up when we can get around to it. But my apologies for the next couple of weeks. Actually, for the next 4 weeks, I'd say the videos may not be very regular. And I'm going to apologize in advance. I'd like to get those a little bit more, but she does my editing, and thank God for her. I thank God for the time she puts into it. So I'm going to just ask for your forgiveness until after the first of the year. Then hopefully the weather, fortunately, it's a little chilly today. It's 39 degrees now. It was 37 when I first got out here, and the sun's really low in the sky. Short days, long work weeks, and everything, it just kind of interferes with putting content out. But yeah, if you can get some of this, I got this at Cabela's, and I think I paid $28.99 for the 500 pack. Not cheap, but it's better than some, and it's definitely not $10 for a 50 round box. Yeah, I'm not going to go that route. Like I say, 2A on a budget, try and shoot everything that's budget minded. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I hope I didn't bore you too bad. Catch you next time.